Utah State, congratulations. It's a good basketball team. It's a tough team for us to defend. Duffy C's a very, very good player. They play well together. I thought our kids were exceptional in their fight tonight. I thought we guarded really well. They just made a few more winning plays than we did. But our second half was strong. It was competitive. It was a winning half. And we put ourselves in a position to win the basketball game. And I'm proud of our kids for that.
Thank you, Coach. Let's take questions for the student athletes first, and then I'll come back to Coach.
Tatum, obviously, final play, you guys aren't able to get a shot up. What's going through your head during that whole sequence?
I mean, it's hard to say what was going through my head at that last moment. I mean, obviously, I should have gotten a shot up, but I think that it doesn't come down to one last play. I think it comes down to all of the other plays that were made throughout the game that we could have finished and we didn't. But, you know, it's a team thing. So I could have gotten a shot off. I could have put one up for my team, but, you know, I'm not going to blame myself for that, so, yeah.
What does it say about your guys' team being able to come back after they kept hitting free throws? Every single time they went to the line, they just kept hitting them, and you guys came right back. What does that kind of say about your guys' team?
I feel like we really fought tonight. I mean, we've had a rough season, I'm not going to lie, but I think we really fought and showed, we have heart, and I think that's really what matters tonight.
Yeah, I think that, if anything, we showed that, you know, we could be respected and our game could be respected. And I think that for us, it was fun to play this game because we were playing together and we were playing hard. And, you know, that's the team that I know that we are and that we showed tonight. And, you know, it's just, for us, it just feels good that we played it as a team and we just worked together.
You guys obviously took the lead into the fourth quarter, then they go on an 11-0 run. What were they doing that was giving you guys fits in that early part?
Duffy made some tough shots, but the O boards got us. They rebounded the ball extremely well, and I think that's kind of what got us. Gave them a few extra possessions. You know, West hits a big 3, 24, sparks them a little bit, and so I thought the start of the fourth was obviously critical. We went up, then immediately down 10, but kids fought. I think we made your point on how we ended the game. I think we scored, 6 out of our last 7 possessions maybe. Really good execution. Kids made winning plays. And it was a good college basketball game. But hats off to Utah State. Duffy, she's a big-time player and made some big-time shots. So did West.
Go ahead.
So both regular season games were kind of lopsided in this matchup. What was the difference in this game where you guys were going toe-to-toe and nearly pulled this game off?
Yeah, I just think maybe we guarded better for 40 minutes. We had some stretches in each of those first 2 games where we either turned it over and created some offense for them or what have you. But I thought tonight we were really locked in. Only 4 turnovers in the second half. And it's the tournament. I mean, I think you're going to see a lot of close games. It's just how it is when you see somebody 3 times. Our kids were locked into us. We were locked into them. So everything is difficult. They made it difficult on us. We made it difficult on them. But just wish we could have got this one.
So you are really familiar with this team, it seems, but were there any surprises from playing Utah State tonight?
I don't know if we were surprised by really anything. They did the same stuff they usually do, and so no. I wish I could give you a better answer. I know you're looking for something, but we weren't surprised by anything.
Tatum, obviously you'd rather go out with a win in your final game, but just thinking about the entire season as a whole, what is the biggest thing you're going to take out of this season?
I mean, me and Mollie were actually just talking about this. If we were going to go out anyway, this is the way we wanted to go out. We gave everything we had, and as, my final season, I think that the spirit that we brought every single practice, even though we were losing, we were coming into practice every day, we were working just as hard. Coming into every game, we were working just as hard. And, every practice, everyone had a smile on their face. We were ready for the, next day every time. So I can't ask for a better team for my last season.
Ryan, what's your takeaway from the final game? I mean, you guys lose, but you look like a different team.
Yeah, I mean, we've played some good ball here lately. We really have. It hasn't equaled the wins, obviously, but we put some really good stretches together. But tonight we just did it for a little longer. So my take on the game is just what I said earlier. These kids competed, and like Tatum said, they came and they bought in every day to the plan. You know, this is how this is how we can beat this team. This is how we need to improve. And they did it with a wonderful attitude and a wonderful spirit. And it was Tatum led that charge a lot of the time. And so I'm just happy that Tatum chose to be a Ram. You know, she's been at a couple other schools, but I'm proud that she, you know, we get to call her a Ram, and that she finished up as a Ram and got to play a ton of minutes this year and gave everything she had. So, and as a competitor, that's all you can ask. And Tatum's been a wonderful player on our roster and a wonderful leader in our locker room.
Thanks.
Anything else? Okay, thank you, ladies. Thank you, Coach.
Thank you.